Welcome back to another episode. We are going to be talking about New Year's resolutions today. And honestly, we're going to really talk about our controversial opinion about this. So, do you want to start this?
Okay, I'll start. New Year's resolution. I feel like it can kind of go one or two ways. You know, people, especially in the silly season and Christmas time and New Year's, where there's so much more social events, which we've spoke about. So if you want to hear about that, go back. I think that people spend January undoing what's happened in December.
Trying to.
Trying to, if that makes sense. Like, because there's social events and there's Christmas and, you know, they're building up such a thought in their head that they're like, December's out the window, forget about it. When in reality, it's probably not that bad. You probably don't have that much events. But then...
Catastrophizing.
Yes, exactly. Then January 1st comes around and it's like, oh my gosh, I've been off track. Like, I have to undo all the stuff that I've just done, the damage, and it kind of comes to the all or nothing mindset a little bit, where they're like, no, I have to be doing this, but it's not really what you can stick to.
If you have that flighty kind of thought process where you're feeling like you're being pulled in every direction, trying to get your life on track, I feel like, you got to start somewhere far simpler. Because if you have that flighty energy around trying to change and like that impatience and you're regretting and going through guilt and these are feelings, these kind of heavy feelings that maybe have been lingering maybe before, I do think that there's something else more to unpack because it's probably not going to last. I would say you probably need to get your habits way before Christmas and all that to be more consistent. It's not something special. Like, this is not something special. It's just a new year, awesome. Some people feel like a breath of fresh air entering a new year, like a chapter's closed. Some people do need that, like, to feel like it's done. I just feel like if you're going through this energy of like it has to happen now, it's probably not going to happen now.
Yeah, that's true. It's a little bit of the mindset of I'll just start on Monday. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to create new goals for the year. I think that part is fine, but you don't have to. If you're trying to be a completely different person and you're trying to change everything at once, it's too much and it's not going to be sustainable, and it kind of gets a little bit toxic. Like, a little bit, because then it kind of just comes back again to the all or nothing mindset where, you know, that you're trying to do so many things that aren't truly where you're at. Take it slow, meet yourself where you're at, and then kind of go from there. It's and something that we've done as well is like setting a name for the year, how we want our year to play out. We did it last year as a team in work. We said all in. We considered that one word. So maybe you do something like that. There's a new year. That's something that you're kind of gonna live by, but you don't need to change all parts of your life at once.
That's actually a really good point. If I give you an example, the word of the year this year was all in, and it got to about May and I was like, I'm not all in. Like, something's not all in yet. Like, I just don't feel like I'm doing my best job. And so then the opportunity to open the factory came along, and then that's when I was like, okay, I'm all in. Like, finally, I feel like I actually am now. And I feel like it's not necessarily you have to live up to the expectations of the word, but it's something that I want to achieve. So if you want to achieve something and you want to change something, maybe that word can help you find your way.
Navigate it a bit.
Yeah, there wasn't a goal of I had to open a studio this year, but the opportunity came around and I was like, it's kind of too good to be true, and I think this is the right time for me. So this is what's gonna fly, right? So I think every year opens new opportunities, and if there's something on your mind, and that this has been on my mind for many, many, many years, and it just wasn't the right time, it wasn't the right opportunities, I was either going to go two balls deep and stuff myself up. So there's been many times where the goal has always been there, but it just
wasn't right time.
Wasn't right. So, but in comparison, if you think about maybe a goal like weight loss and fat loss, maybe you want to lose 3 kilos, maybe you want to lose 5 kilos, maybe you just don't want to be bloated and have more energy. That is something you can definitely change. And there's so many small nutritional tweaks and lifestyle hacks that you can just improve to help so much of your livelihood. So it doesn't have to be that big, hairy, audacious. It can be simple and easy, and it's not complicated. It's often not complicated. A lot of people make it really complicated and are impatient and want it now. And that energy, like I said, is very flighty. And you need to change your perspective and give yourself more time and more knowledge. Like, you need to get more knowledge.
Do you have anything else
Yeah.
to say?
Facts. No, that's pretty good. Thank you, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope it brought you some maybe sense of empowerment to challenge yourself to just try one new thing as opposed to 10 new things.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, follow. See you soon.
Bye-bye.